Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. It's razzle-dazzle time as one of Broadway's favorite Roxies. Supermodel and actress Christie Brinkley returns to the coveted role in the hit production of Chicago for 4 weeks only, beginning on April 18th. And we are here at the legendary Sardi's, where I caught up with Christie just a few days before the big event.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car. I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold, but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
This was the most unexpected thing. And when I got a text from Barry Weissler, could this be? Is this really happening? And I was beyond thrilled when I realized that it wasn't an old text. This was something new. And now here it is. I just did 7 shows in Vegas, and our last 2 days was Saturday and Sunday, so we had 4 shows. They all went really well. So I want to bring that energy, just keep surging forward here in New York. So exciting.
What's it like stepping back into the shoes of Roxie Hart?
It's, it really is amazing. It's so, everything about this play is pure iconography. Is that right?
It's a new word.
It's like, because everything is iconic. Whether it's the bowler cap, the teacup fingers, the Roxie wig, the dresses, everything is like you're putting on these layers, and it's like, it's a privilege to be able to step into those shoes and into those words that are perfectly written. Every single line of the play is perfection. Every line of every song takes the story to new places. I mean, honestly, the more I do it, the more I realize just how brilliant everything is and how it stood the test of time. Like, it's as fresh and meaningful today as it ever was. And so it is a privilege and an honor and a joy, and it's good, grand, great, swell, and I love it.
And that's good, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? But nothing stays. In 50 years or so, it's gonna change, But oh, it's heaven nowadays.
Everybody's kind of grown up with those images now of like the Fosse moves and everything, and to see it come to life in front of you. So you kind of have these expectations, but until you see it yourself, until you sit in the theater and really see the big picture, you just get wowed, and this version, this revival, this pared down, it really comes to life in a very spare, these dancers, the moves, like, it just comes, it blossoms in front of you, and you kind of don't even know where to look because everybody's doing their moves, and it's just I stand like in the razzle dazzles coming down, and the courtroom scene is after that, and I stand there in the wings, and sometimes I'm just entranced. I'm like, look at those dancers and the moves and the rest, and the guys pulling the cord like this. I'm like, I'm right here in the thick of this. To be able to take a bow on Broadway is like a dream that you have when you're a kid, but then life happens and you go in different directions, and then suddenly here it is, and you just have to soak up that moment and just feel it all, because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. I look at the skyline of New York, when I come in from Long Island, and you know how thrilling that is. And then I say to myself, and you actually played on Broadway, and I get a kick out of it. It's just, it's Broadway.